Everyone, and thank you for being with us here this evening. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2026. I would like to call tonight's public hearing to order. And Councilwoman Rosado, and I will chair this public hearing tonight. With me is Councilwoman Marilyn Rossetti. We have Hartford Public Access TV, Samantha Vasquez, and Kelly Kirkley-Bey from the Office of Counsel. This public hearing is being broadcasted live from the following outlets: Comcast Channel 96, Frontier Channel 6032, Hartford Public Access TV.org, Hartford Public Access TV Facebook page, HPA-TV's YouTube channel, HPA-TV, Local TV, Apple TV, Amazon TV, and apps. This meeting will also be rebroadcasted on Hartford Public Access TV's YouTube channel and Facebook page. Before we begin, and we have been joined by Council President TJ Clark. Before we begin, some housekeeping rules. This public hearing will be conducted in accordance with the following procedures. Each person wishing to address the council or members thereof shall, upon recognition by the presiding officer, give his or her name, address, and if he or she represents a group, and shall in addition state for the record the name and address of such said group or organization, and shall limit his or her remarks to 5 minutes. All remarks shall be addressed to the council as a body and not to any of the council members. Any person making personal, impertinent, or slanderous remarks, or who become boisterous while addressing the council, shall be forthwith barred by the presiding officer from further audience at this meeting unless permission to remain is granted by 2/3 vote of the council members present. During the public hearing, there shall be no debate by the council, although questions may be asked by council, a person making such presentation. And so without further ado, I am going to read the item. There's only one item this evening for public hearing, and that is item 2.1, Mayor Arunan, with accompanying ordinance amendment to Chapter 14, Section 4-7 of the Hartford Municipal Code, food establishments and fees, ordinance food establishments and fees. I don't have anyone that has signed up for the public hearing, but I do see Ebony Jackson on the screen. Do you wish to address the council?
Yes, I can do that.
You have the floor.
Thank you.
Please say your name, your address, and if you're speaking for or against this ordinance.
That's Director Shahid Valley.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't recognize your complete name. How are you, Director?
Good. I actually have my chief sanitarian, Elizabeth Kavanaugh, that just entered, and she actually is a subject matter expert, so she wasn't on. I was going to go ahead and fill in for her, but if she can address, the council if you'd like.
Okay. Well, this is a public hearing, and we have not had anyone sign up
Okay.
for the public hearing, so we will wait and see if anyone does decide to join us. I usually wait 5 to 10 minutes, and then we adjourn the meeting in case someone at last minute decides to participate in the public hearing.
Good evening.
Good evening. Is there anyone that has joined us in this public hearing that wishes to address the council body? With us in this public hearing is also Majority Leader Kelly Bilodeau and Councilman Amilcar Hernandez, who has joined us. It is now 7:07. Is there anyone that has joined us that wishes to address this council body regarding the item that is up at public hearing? Hi, I've been told that Liz would like to speak. You have the floor.
Hi, good evening.
Good
Yeah.
evening.
Basically, we just wanted to answer any questions about why we went through this process and decided now to amend that, that part of the ordinance. So really, it's more a matter of if you have any questions for us. We did change to the Federal Food Code in 2023. And there were pretty significant changes for what we call classifications. So that part of it was addressed. And then the fees are changed. And those are fees that doing comparables with larger cities in Connecticut, the fees that Hartford used for late fees were really out of line. I mean, they were significantly higher. It was a progressive late fee. So this is a flat late fee. And we've also gone to online permitting. So we've had a lot of changes in the last 5 years. And currently, I think we have about 80% of our food establishments are renewed. They're supposed to be renewed on July 1st. And the ones that haven't renewed currently are paying that small, it's fairly insignificant late fee compared to what it used to be. Any other questions?
Usually during public comment, and I thank you all for being here. It is kind of great to have you in case, council has any questions while we have participants participating in the public hearing. But I assume that you still have not been in front of committee to present this item. So
Okay.
that's where a lot of the council members will ask you a lot of questions regarding the ordinance.
Understood.
But we can never over communicate, right? So it's kind of great that you guys are here in case, a question arises from a public hearing comment from an individual.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I thank you all. I don't believe anyone has joined us. So for the third time, is there anyone wanting to speak for or against this ordinance? For or against this ordinance? There being no one who wants to address the council regarding this ordinance, I am going to adjourn this meeting. I thank you all for attending. Have a good evening, and we will see you when this ordinance is up in committee. Thank you and have a good evening. This meeting is
Thank you.
adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.